Happy New Year! My name is Caleb Warner, and on this freezing cold winter day, I'd like to introduce you to my monthly update. What I plan to share with you on my monthly update is kind of where I'm at with my training and what I'm going to be working on this coming month and how you can help me. Today is going to be maybe a little bit longer than what I planned for future updates to be, because I'm going to kind of recap what I've been doing the last year and where I'm at. I have an hour-long commute to the airport every day, and I think it'd be great if I could make these update videos while I'm making the drive to the airport. I don't have much experience making videos, so this is new to me, so please let me know if you like it or not, and if it doesn't seem to work out, then I'll just write it out on Facebook. But I would like to give this a chance. I'm currently working at Compass Aviation in Shelby, North Carolina, in a nonprofit apprenticeship program. I'm training to become a missionary pilot, so this requires you to have your commercial pilot's rating and then also a mechanics airframe and power plant license. So to recap last year, I currently have my private pilot license. I'm able to use my license to do maintenance shop flights, which is basically flights where we drop off our customers or pick up their airplanes. And last year, I think it was in February, I made a trip to Texas in our 182. We flew down to Texas to do some photo shoot work, and I was able to get the free flight time by flying the airplane there and back. And so that was pretty awesome. That's the longest flight I've ever gotten to do, and that was a lot of fun. So in order for me to be able to fly that airplane by myself, I have to have about 15 hours in it and make it type. And so I've been working this past year on getting that time, but unfortunately, coincidentally, the day that I was actually going to fly the airplane for the first time by myself and I was able to be on the insurance, it is a rental airplane, and it had an incident where somebody forgot to put the landing gear down and then left it in the retracted position. So unfortunately, that airplane is now, right now is out of commission. We have to pull the engine on it and send it out. That was the only other airplane that I've currently been training in, and I'm now not able to fly that right now, but it will be back up soon. But we do have a new airplane. I am looking forward to flying it, and really excited about it. It's a two-seater experimental, but more about that soon. We are a little bit understaffed at Compass Aviation right now, and because of that, we do have a lot of work, and it kind of gets into a bottleneck where we really need to just really stay focused on finishing customer airplanes. And so last year was pretty busy, and worked really hard in the shop to help with that. In order for you to get your mechanics, airframe, and power plant license, you have to have, well, there's different conclusions to what the rule was calling for. It says 30 months of in-shop experience. At Compass Aviation, we take that, we split that up into 5 days a week, and I think 8-hour work days. That comes out to, I believe, 4,800 hours. And so when we work in the shop, we keep track of and log all of our time and what we are working on. So I think I have about 2,200, maybe more than that. I haven't checked it recently, but I should be about halfway in that training. Because we are actually working on real customer airplanes, it does kind of put a certain pressure on you to make sure you're doing it right. Also last year was a big step for me, but at the beginning of last year, I left my part-time job at Subway and to be full-time at Compass Aviation. That was a really big step for me. My goal was to be fully supported within 2 months so that I could continue my training, but because of many factors, I never actually was able to send out support letters, and I never finished those. Gratefully, God blessed me in many ways last year, and I saw His hand of provision through friends last year, and it was pretty amazing. Also, as some of you may know, I'm going to Kenya in February, and I started my support raising for that at the end of last year. That was another amazing testimony of God's provision. I started my support raising at the end of November, and in 3 weeks I had full support for my trip. So thank you so much for supporting me. I am really looking forward to this trip. I have my passport, I have my shots taken care of. All I got left for that is the big thing is to get my visa and then to pack. I just got donated a toolbox. I've been working at Compass for a while, but I've never actually had my own tools, so that's pretty exciting. I've been working with borrowing Andy and John's tools for a while, and they're probably getting a little tired of me using their tools all the time. I'm pretty excited, and thank you for the donation, and I really look forward to filling that toolbox this year. I'm going to try to put together a list of all the tools I need so I can share with you what I'm looking for and what I need to raise funds for my tools. So my website, flyforhim.org, I've been working on it for a while. I'm trying to basically make it a place where you can keep track of all my updates, where I'm at, my training, what I'm working on, my mission trips, everything. Getting really close to having that finished. I have a lot of plans for my website, but just trying to get the core of it down right now. So I'll be sharing that soon, hopefully. Prayer request this month, please pray for my support raising. It's something that's going to be very critical through the entirety of my training, and also as I transition to the mission field. Just pray that I can make some very good friendships through this, that I will be a good steward of the provisions that God grants me, and that I will seek the Lord in this. So please pray for the responses to my support letters. I've sent out support letters and prayer cards, and I'm very excited by the positive responses I've gotten from that, and looking forward to the way that God is going to provide and lead me this year. Thank you for listening to my update today, and as you may tell, it's actually quite bright outside. We shortened our hours this week because of the cold, but let me know what you think of my video log, if you like it or not, if you have any opinions or suggestions, and if you have any questions concerning what I'm doing or my training this month. Oh, I'm getting a little guess. And I'll catch you next month. Thank you.